Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Selly, and we are on the road getting ready to hit the water, the latest Southport 33FE. We're going to be doing a sea trial, guys. We're going to make sure everything works. That means the Seakeeper, the Starlink, the radar, the AIS. We're going to get performance data with these 425s and this new 33FE, fuel burn, cruise. How does all that kind of stuff perform on here? And in general, just kind of do our normal sea trial, get it all shaken down before we get this boat loaded up to head down to Woods Yachts in Florida. So let's hit the road here and see how she runs. All right, so we are underway now, guys. We have our Apple TV going into our Starlink. So you can kind of see in that video there, that is a live stream coming from that right there. You can see we're doing about 10.7, 10.8, and we just ran our speed test here. Take a look at it, guys. You can kind of see right there, 100 meg download, 7.4 upload. That's not too bad at all, guys, actually, to be able to have that kind of speed while we are out and underway. We're going to go ahead, we're going to bump up the speed and show you guys what kind of performance we're getting from that. And then the other thing we want to show you guys is, given the placement of this right behind the radar, how much performance degradation there is with that radar on. And yes, guys, there is some loss in performance with that radar right there. So let's go ahead, we'll keep doing this sea trial and see what else we got going on. All right, guys, here we are. We're underway. We're doing 31 miles an hour, and we're pulling a speed test right here, 150, 160. That's not shabby for cruising along at 30. That's great high-speed internet going right along there. Also worth mentioning, look at our speed, 31. We're getting 1.2 miles to the gallon on this boat. Nothing shabby there. We're going to keep doing our tests, checking some things out. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to turn the radar on, guys. I'm betting we're going to see that performance drop way down. All right, so we're still cruising along, 31 miles an hour. Our radar is on, it's transmitting. It's a Garmin dome array antenna. We're going to go ahead, let's bring up that speed test, and let's see those results. All right, guys, guess I was wrong. This is really happy working with the radar on in the Doppler effect, and this is right on plane with it. We're seeing 180. You guys are seeing it right there. 31 miles an hour, 180, about 9 megs of upload speed. Hey, even I get things wrong once in a while, I guess. We're going to keep on with this sea trial. We're going to give you guys some performance numbers, show you the top speed, fuel economy, all that good stuff as we continue on with this sea trial. All right, so we've done the Starlink test. We've done it with the radar on, radar off. Kind of surprised by those results. We've checked the Seakeeper, make sure that's dialed in. We've checked the sonar to make sure that's good. Stereo's all good. We've run the engine through a bunch of ranges. Now it's time for the last pull here. We're gonna do a final full pull, bring this thing all the way up to speed, see what kind of numbers we can get for you guys. So Adrian, whenever you're ready, hit it. All right, guys, so we are wrapping up with this whole sea trial. You guys saw the performance and the fuel burn. I think we kissed up on 58 miles an hour on this. We're real repeatable at 55, 56 miles an hour. Water was really cold, guys. It's like 37 degrees. But something that really stunned me on here was the Starlink performance with the radar on, and Starlink performance just in general when we were going along at 30. So we're sitting here, we're static, we're dockside. You can see we have our radar turned off. There's no radar display going right there. We come into our app, we do our speed test here. We go ahead and you're going to see this is going to go ahead, it's going to go through, do its throughput here. Some good solid numbers right there, 150, 160, 170. So we're getting some really nice numbers right there for that. But what I wanted to check, see if maybe in motion versus not in motion here. The Starlink, it's worth noting here, is directly behind the radar on this. So if we come in here, we turn our radar on, it's now transmitting. We look, it's going to paint a picture here in a second. There we go. So the radar is on. It is painting a picture. We've got it at half-mile range. But like I said, again, it's right behind the Starlink. So now let's go in here again, and now we're going to go ahead, just so you can see it, I'm going to go run another speed test here, and let's see how our performance is affected. Again, guys, that's a lot better than I was expecting. It's definitely slower than it was without the radar on, but still, that's really great speeds happening right there for you. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to show that one more time, that we've heard a bunch of different discussion about radar affecting Starlink, and that seems to be working really well with the Garmin radar setup on here with the dome. So you guys got any questions about this install, about everything going on board this boat with the Seakeeper, the performance of that, the Yamaha 425s, the fuel burn, the cruise? We should have answered all that down below for you. I think we've already done a full walkthrough of the JL audio on this boat, but it's got an incredible JL audio system. We're going to get this boat all wrapped up here. We're going to get it on a trailer, get it shrink wrapped, and get it down to Woods Yachts down in Florida, out of this cold water. And we'll see you guys down there, because we'll be doing a confident helm training session for you and getting this thing all squared away. See you guys down there. Peace.